So, what happened to this generation? Well, first of all, I welcome you all to the first long form video of this channel. So, I thought that 60 seconds of shorts is not enough for me to tell more things. So, in this video, I just want to talk about this generation. For a long time, I have been seeing lots of Instagram reels, lots of videos on social medias that made me think about, is this generation failed? Let's talk about it clearly. So before that, I don't have any scripts. So I don't prepared for this video. I don't have any scripts. I don't have any notes. So here I just want to deliver my thoughts and my understandings about this generation. Okay. So first of all, did you think in this generation men's are being men's? I don't think so. So in this generation men's are not being men's. So if you take any generation, any past generation, so men are being strong and powerful in the past generation, but I don't see that in this generation, because men's are not being men's are becoming weak and weaker. So I think that masculinity is the one of the identity for men. But in this generation, the masculinity is losing. Nowadays, men are doesn't know the value of masculinity, and the masculinity is dropping down fastly. If you take in the whole range of men, only I think 1 to 2% of the men being a real men. Remaining peoples are not being men. They are men, but they are not living as how a man supposed to be. They have been weak and weaker. And apart that men, these generation teenagers. So I saw many of teenagers, many of this generation kids, but I was surprised by them. Not in a good way. This generation teenagers, this generation kids are falling into a biggest trap in the beginning of their lives. So teenage is the beginning of a person. So when I was kid, so I think when I was around 4 or 5 years old, like that, on that time, every day, if it was around 5 6 p.m. means I can able to hear the kids are playing outside on the road. They have been shouting, they have been playing with their friends, they have been cycling, and they have been doing lots of physical stuffs outside. Every day I hear the sounds of kids that play outside. I also used to go out and play with them. It was a great experience. It was a great thing. But now, today, I am in the same house where I have been when I was kid. I was being in this house since the time I was born. Now, I see lots of kids, lots of teenagers in living in my neighborhood, but they don't came out. They don't roam around. They don't play out because of one thing. The thing is this. They just sitting in home using this all the time. That's what nowadays the kids and teenagers are doing. So when we are in schools in the summer vacation time, we get around solid 2 months of leave, solid 60 days of leave. On that summer time, I saw around 10 to 20 kids are playing in the roads all the time. Like they are playing shuttle, they are playing badminton, they are playing cricket, they are playing football. Many things they have been playing, they have been cycling, many things they have been doing. But now is summer holiday time. I see no kids around. I see no kids on the road. This generation kids are not leaving the house because of the mobile. They just stay in their homes, but with their friends on the mobile playing games. So look at the difference. I was connected with my friends physically and playing games on offline on the road physically. But nowadays, kids are connected with their friends through mobile and they are playing games through on. Look how it was changed. I have lots of memories on my childhood time while I was playing out, but I don't think nowadays the kids having that. And there is one important thing I want to share here. So that was the parents doing to their newborn. So when a kid is born, so the parents are taking full care on that kid. Yeah, I am sure about it. I don't have a problem about it. But when the kid turn into 1 to 2 years old, the kid will become playful and naughty. So first thing the kid will do is not eat. So the kid will definitely not eat. So when the mom is trying to feed him, he will not eat. He will just run. The kid will not eat. I am also done that to my mom. But My mom supposed to feed me. I will not eat. I will roam. If my mom gets me food, I will run far from my mom. But still, my mom feeded me without anything. But nowadays, if the kid is not eating, their mom giving their mobiles to the kid. So when mom will put some cartoons or some YouTube videos on that mobile, so and give it to the kid. So and I just saw this incident. So there is a kid in my relative. The kid is not eating. So his mom just put some cartoon in this mobile and give it to him. The second he gets the phone in his hand, he will do like this. He just hold this phone and staring the phone. He just a 1 year old. I think 1 and a half years old. I don't think he understand what's going on this mobile, but he just looking this and staring the mobile like this. So when his mom came here to feed, he just opens the mouth and he takes the food and closes his mouth and just he keeps staring it like this. The kid was very naughty and very fun. Every time he is in a full energy. When he was not using mobile, he is in full energy. He will shout, he will roam, he will run, he will do many activities. But once he got the phone, he just locked into the phone and just staring it like this. Just opening the mouth, just closing the mouth. Not even he is chewing. He just staring into the trap. So I think the parents doesn't know the seriousness of this thing. So and second thing is when the parents have some works. So any office works or some any household works, so the kid is disturbing their parents and not letting them to do the work. That time the parents just give the mobile, put some videos and make him to sit in a one place. He just sit in a one place and staring this horse and horse. So think that if I am staring on a computer, so looking at the computer screen, editing videos for just half an hour or 1 hour means my eyes will pain. So I will relax and came. But the kid, the 1 year, 1.5 year kid is staring the mobile without even blinking for a long time. Did you think his eyes is gonna bear that? This is how this generation kids are growing. And the social media. So this social media thing does a huge impact in this modern generation. So I will say this social media is the main reason that destroying this generation. Not fully, but social media has both positive and negative side of content. So it depends on how a person consuming it, what the person consuming it from it. If a person consuming a positive content from the social media, he will grow up. But if he consumes the negative content from the social media, he will never grow up. But in recent times, I think that social media companies are trying to force the content to the peoples which they wanted to see more. So I will saw many of creators on social media, on Instagram. Take particularly Instagram. They have been uploading a valuable content. Their contents are like golds. Their videos are giving lots of useful informations to the world. But they still get 3 likes, 4 likes, 20 views, 30 views. But if a girl makes a video, if a girl makes a dance video or any lip sync video means she will get millions of views. If a boy trying to teach finance or if a boy trying to teach masculinity means he will never get views. Most of these generation boys are in the frame of lust. They focus on instant gratification. So nowadays the boys, when they see a girl making a video, it just release dopamine to them. So because of that, he feels pleasure because of the chemical reaction that happening in their mind. But he doesn't knowing that when it feels good to him, he just follows the girl's account. He will just scroll through all the reels that she made. So once he follows a girl or a two girls, seeing their reels frequently, Instagram will suggest lots of reels like that. So then he just lost into the reels of lust. So this is what happened in this generation. So in this generation, every person focuses on instant gratification, but they doesn't know the value of delayed gratification. So nobody in this generation wants to work hard. I don't think they are thinking that They can get anything easier. I just saw the lots of persons, lots of people, they don't want to work hard. I see some of the people, they don't want to work. They're not interested to work, but they want to earn money. They want to improve their life. How you can able to improve your life without working hard? In this generation, boys are thinking that having girlfriend in a teenage, hanging out with friends and doing party every week is the greatest thing that you do. But it's not. It's the one of the worst thing you will do in the teenage. It is a age to improve yourself. It is a age to set your career up. But I don't think this generation is boys is gonna do that. But some people are really working on their career, they really working on their life. But it's just a 1%. But it's like one people from a huge crowd. But the crowd is dominating the one people who is working really hard. I will say that if you enjoy your teenage life right now, you're gonna suffer in your future. But if you suffer now, you're gonna enjoy your life in future. So this is how this generation people are. So this is my thoughts on this generation. So if I talk means I can talk lots of things about this generation because I just talked 0.1% of this generation only. So still now this video got around 28 minutes. So comment below if I want to talk about more things like this in future videos, and also comment below your opinion on this generation. I am seeing this kind of things that happening in wrong way in this generation, and comment below what are the things that you see wrong in this generation. Let me know it. So see you in your next video.